Good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? All right. How is everybody doing today? Everybody have a good holiday? Don't mind the noise. Gotta get everything plugged in. All right. So right now I'm just sitting here at the river. I'm at the boat launch. I'm not expecting a whole lot today because, well, the spawn's pretty much full on. So that and it's Memorial Day, day after Memorial Day. So I've got two rods on bluegill, and I've got one on nightcrawler, my bait rod, which is right in front of my green bucket. Right now I've got all you guys sitting on the car. That's why I kind of like this spot. It makes it easy. It's a boat ramp, and I can just pull up right up to the river and throw out my rods and have you guys right up on my car hood. Hi, Jody. And you are first this time on my stream. Thank you for coming in. I figured you were probably antsy. I was waiting to see you post, why isn't anybody live? But it is absolutely gorgeous morning. I wish there was a little bit more flow, and I really wish it wasn't spawn. But we'll see if we catch anything. I'm not in the morning. Man, and the bugs are out in full force, Jody. There's a bowl of gnats right by my white rod. I bet there's probably 1,000 of them. Eh, maybe 2,000. That's a big old bowl of gnats. Cool, Jody. Watching someone overseas. I'm really surprised no one's over here right now. Usually there's at least one or two old guys, retired folk. But maybe they're just hungover from the holiday. Thank you, Joey. Well, I try. I'm still trying to get the whole chat down, and of course, I don't have to worry about being on a boat because I'm on a bank. So it makes it a whole heck of a lot easier to watch chat. And then, like I said, I got you on the hood of my car, so that makes it 3 times easier, Jody. And then right here at the boat launch, I've got a train bridge that you see in the right. And then over here, just out of camera, I've got a overpass, the highway. And then just a little further down from the overpass is an old train bridge that's now a walking path. But so if you hear cars going over, it's because of the overpass. And about 3 weeks ago, I caught my PB channel out of here. And she was pushing. I didn't have a scale on me because I haven't replaced it. But she was 20 plus pound channel, full of eggs. She had a big old belly on her. And I caught her on a bluegill head. So that's why I'm not expecting a whole lot today, because I'm pretty much all the signs say it is spawn time. So they're too worried about spawning. How we doing, Brandon's Outdoor Adventures? I was just checking my bait pole, which has night crawler. That's the extremely downside about where I'm fishing at right now. It's Snag City. Downtown Ernie Brown. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for everybody for coming in. So, right now, we're in full-on spawn mode here in Indiana. I'm in Lafayette, Indiana, right on the border, fishing the Wabash River, and I'm at a local, pretty much boat launch. So I've got 2 poles, which is the big white one, and the other one you really can't see because of the glare from the sun. And then are on bluegill. And then right in front of the red bucket, I just recasted my bait rod, which has nightcrawler. So hopefully I at least get a bite on nightcrawler. Not expecting a whole lot of channel cat action, but I just got a bite on the nightcrawler. Well, the bait rod came through, and this little drum literally tried to pull my rod into the water. So I don't have a lot of luck on drum, but bait's bait. And the skunk's off the boat, or off the bank and stream. One fish is better than nothing. All right. And to let everybody know, my bait rod is only about 4 foot off the bank. And if you hear a plastic bag flipping around, that's that little tiny drum I threw in my Ziploc baggie with my bluegill. Exactly. Ernie. Or, yeah, Ernie Brown. Exactly. I'm just happy because it's full on spawn time. So I'm not expecting any catfish. But if I get one, I get one. So at least I caught some. Yeah, after today is supposed to be like 95 here. Um, here in Indiana. So, and then after today, I think tomorrow or tonight, the rain, cold front's moving through and it's going to be rainy and then back down to the 70s. So we're going from mid 90s to back down to 70s. How we doing outdoors addiction? So far, I caught one bait-sized drum. And this little drum, she bent the pole. I thought it was going to be bigger the way it bent it. Right now, I got 2 poles with the bluegill, and then I got one with nightcrawler. My one with nightcrawler it's hard to see because of the glare of the sun. I'm facing pretty much east. Um, my bait rod's right in front of the green Menards bucket. And then my white pole, and then there's one pole right next to it that you can't hardly see because of the glare. Both those have bluegill. Hey, Green Machine, thanks for coming in. I'm not expecting much, but I caught one bait-sized drum. And I will say this, there's not much upside working 12-hour night shifts, but day after holidays, I've got pretty much this whole boat ramp to myself. I don't have to worry about anybody bothering me. And usually there's a couple retired guys that come up here. But I think they're all recovering. it's a beautiful morning and just enjoying it. So, Green Machine, are you off for the summer yet? You won't see that very often. Pole ain't got no action, so slow that a bird landed on it. Nice. Nice, Dan. Yeah, pretty much all the schools around here graduated last Saturday. Friday and Saturday was graduation for most of the schools around here. Nice, Dan. Thanks for listening. Like I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot of big fish. Just kind of hoping to catch a few. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Not any yet. Any big ones? One little drum.
Really? What's catching on? Nightcrawler?
Yep.
How long you been out?
About an hour.
Well, she ain't down yet. I mean, this is good water, but man,
I thought she'd be a little higher.
actually it's good. Hoping it'd be lower, but I didn't think she'd be too much lower the way that, all the rain things I know, but it's just fun because, I don't even know, the sand shifts so much each year. Oh, yeah. But for me, it's hard to determine. I just started fishing over there last year underneath the trestle, which I didn't know this is a good fishing area.
It's not bad.
I'm fishing for carp.
Yeah, it's snag.
There you go. That kind of went. So if it's lower,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'll be doing over there.
Oh, yeah. Probably close to a 10-pound buffalo. And yeah,
That's the gentleman I seen over at Washington Park.
yeah,
Got your name.
Dave.
That's maybe along this park since I've seen you.
That day that we chit-chatted, I said I was coming up here. I caught my first one that had me every bit of 20 plus. Cut. Okay. Cut bluegill head. And I
I was right on the other side of that bigger hanging tree, and
I went into that.
no, I was just right over there,
Pretty good place. Pretty much where you cast is where you
2
end
to
up.
3 ounces.
I mean, wherever it casts, it just stays there,
Yeah.
right? Pretty much. I mean,
For the most part.
and the water's not going to carry 2 ounces.
Oh,
Not just currently.
no kidding, man. And it tried to snag me up because you see all the swirls from where snags are. And so I had to come over here. I let her swim, try to free herself. And then I took her, finally she came free. Of course, I see
I have some channels in here for a while just for that one being like that. Let me tell you, because those are rare anyway.
Yeah, and like I said, he was 20 plus. I didn't have a steering on me. I know.
Especially eggs. I have.
Still, if you look at my car, that's a goddess.
It's going to be hard to top that one over the years, isn't it?
Oh, I don't even care.
I know, but still, you know what you caught. That's the thing.
Come on. So I gotta figure out.
So you hear your bell, you just take off running towards your pole.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much that's it, huh? So they're pretty much
Look at that belly. She's full.
yeah. I'm proud that you let it go.
Oh
Man, I tell you, man, that makes me, I'll tell you what, that does make me feel good. I don't know why, man, to know that fish went back in the water, because that's who I am, man. That's what I like doing.
yeah.
Man, glad you caught it. How's that sound? Glad you caught it, not somebody else. No, I ain't mad at somebody for playing fish and taking home meat. That's good too. One with eggs got to go back.
Yeah. And that's why I'm not expecting too much on bluegill right now because they're all in spawn on the hood.
Catfish? Oh. I don't know nothing about that fish really.
Well, that's the thing. She was full of eggs 3 weeks ago. So they're all just hunkering down, going kind of like carp.
So they don't go eating much.
No,
Just
they're
hunker down
all
and just-
protecting their nest. Kind of like bluegill.
They've already eaten enough, right?
Oh yeah.
Until then.
And they're all.
Depending on water, the way it rises.
It's mainly water
temperature.
Usually, because you start seeing carp jumping along the bank or swirling and whatnot, they're spawning or getting ready to spawn.
Carp?
Yeah.
Carp, okay.
And that usually is a sign for catfish. Because the
That's
water changes.
what you over the years understood about it.
So.
Carp are jumping, right?
Oh.
That's what you're noticing. Carp are starting to. Is that prior to that's when
that's usually
that's like 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
That's when it would have been.
2 weeks ago.
I'm not sure what my question was, but basically trying to understand.
Yeah.
Fish hatchery, catfish per se, like when they're having them, right?
Yeah.
They go on what you call it,
the bed.
No, prior to the bedding. Spawning. Spawning is what? The actual getting
That's
together,
where the-
male and
yeah.
female getting together, and they're
And like right now, I'm guessing because
so
it's
they're hatching now.
or no,
Right,
they're laying their eggs and they're protecting the nest.
Males are protecting.
Yeah.
Females stay in the area as well, you know?
No.
Females are
They
just
lay
hatching.
and go. But like within the next 2 to let's say 2 weeks to a month, you'll catch channels or any catfish and you'll see like bite marks. They're all like beat up
These are males.
because they bite each other and spawn. You know. I mean, they just kind of beat each other up spawning.
Male don't lay whatever the semen or whatever on the egg, right? After
Yeah,
the eggs, it's not
they
like
lay-
humans.
Yeah.
How does the female get eggs? Just naturally?
Yeah.
Just naturally grows eggs.
And like I said, it's mainly depending on the water temp.
And this is a late year, right? Like this is cold. It's been cold,
Yeah.
semi-cold. So this would start earlier on a hotter spring
or later if we actually like.
or later. You've seen it
June.
later.
Yeah.
So this is normal.
Yeah.
Give or take. I know, of course. So not so much water temperature. To me, the water's still cold. Right. I'm saying in the sense that I don't know what you're referring to. I'm just saying.
When it gets
To me,
in the
it seems
70s, I notice, and that's why I look for carp. You know,
yeah, no, I eyeball out stuff, and I don't write down shit stuff that I probably think I might remember, because it helps you become better fisherman.
Right.
These things, right? Once they come out, right?
And there's a lot of people that say keep notes on the days you fish, like temperature, barometric pressure, water level, flow.
I did that the other day on the day I didn't catch fish, just to make sure I didn't catch any fish today, write this day down. It was just two purpose of the day, but I would like to know what exactly. I don't have much of those notes to tell you, but I have experience. Anyway, yeah, you see them talk about. Well, okay, so I used to live in India for 2 years, and I lived at the White River, and I threw corn, and I was catching some really good carp, 12 to 15 pounds, about 3 of them, and then on the last fish that I caught, I ended up doing, I'm going to say 12, 13 pound channel. I ended up taking it to a lake with one that some other kind of small lake-ish. Probably shouldn't have did it, but I did. I just wanted it. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking I might fish that, catch it again over. I never didn't, but basically didn't think and I caught it on corn.
Yeah.
Then I caught 2 5-pound out by Centennial on corn last year. So I might catch a channel, but like you said, now I don't know. I'm out there for carp. I don't know if it's a real anything, but
I've done that multiple times where, like, if I had corn or something, I'd have one of my rods out there on corn.
I had 3 poles out by Centennial. 2 out of the last 3 days, and I sat out there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You've been back there since I've seen you out?
I took my kids out just bluegill for just
Water. Big body of water is up here. It's 30 feet in one spot. Yeah, just to the left over there where you were talking. I think it's like this plastic piece that comes out, PVC. I don't know what it is.
I think it's
Under the
just
road.
where,
Flood.
yeah, just like a floodplain type thing.
You ever fished with that?
Yeah. I'm getting a bite, sorry.
No.
figured it either swallowed it or took the bait.
So there's this pond behind where we're at. There's one behind us over there at Bicentennial.
Yeah.
That apparently got some, I don't know how. I've never caught any bass out of there, but then there's a pond. If you're looking at like the bigger lake, it's in the other direction, northeast. There's one pond there. You have to walk distance of that whole body of water.
Sorry, everyone. Had a visitor.
Now that log jam back there, that's probably going to be there for a while. And
Well,
then as the water comes up again, and then if it, get that bad boy.
a little bit better one. Big size.
Drum?
And it swallowed it.
You have thought on that log jam. I assume you have thought on it. What's your thought? I got pictures of it. There ain't any chance.
Nope.
I that
Except for a boat.
boat. There's a boat up in there.
There was.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, was that normal?
It wasn't there last year.
No, got high water, all the rain got dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, what's that? Instead of snow, we got all the rain. Gotta grab my needle nose real quick. I think I can get this bad boy hooked back.
You ever fish the other side of that?
Oh, yeah.
Is it, can I go into that little eddy without being snagged too much?
I didn't see nothing there. The
Yeah,
last time I was.
I threw some lures and didn't get hooked, so I was picking the brain.
Yeah.
I haven't fished it
Um,
since that water's went down.
Where it
Yeah.
comes in. No, it's
kind of shallow.
Just basically where,
Yeah.
maybe 10 feet past.
Oh no, it's not even 10 feet. It's probably 2 feet past the railroad track. I fished the other
This
side.
way, just like,
Yeah.
okay, so if I went like 20 feet past the boat dock, is that just basically like right where, see that little tree?
Yeah.
Yep. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I'm pulling for part.
If you go on the other side of the railroad tracks, that's where you get into private property.
Yeah. That's where we're talking about water level, right?
Yeah.
Water level is low, you're walking the river, they can't do that.
Yeah.
if
But
it's
there's
up,
a lot of like trees on the other side that are down in the river. I got snagged up 2 weeks ago.
it's hard when the water is up. Like, because I imagine by somewhere it should go down, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But it's hard to say because if you're at a, well, generally that's, I've been out here since 99, and unfortunately, it's relatively new fishing with any water we get generally gets soaked up by trees and oil.
Yep.
So I was kind of amazed that water was up as far as it went down there. You thought it would be up or up? You thought it would be up or down than what it is now?
Today, I thought it'd be a little higher because of the rain we got last week.
Yeah, it didn't do much too.
Because it all went south to north. So I
If it
thought
goes
it'd be
north, don't we get a lot of it here?
if we get rain north because the river comes south.
North and south,
Right. So usually if it rains north of us, the river will come up because of the obviously.
But if it runs south, we're not typically affected.
Right. So I figured it'd be, at least a foot or so higher.
Is it rain when? Tomorrow? Late next day?
It's supposed to rain after today. Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday.
How much rain you got? It sure sound like a lot of rain.
Today, that's why I came out this morning. I was like, expecting mid-90s. And I'm like, I don't expect to catch much, but late tonight and tomorrow, at least last I saw. So,
Thanks for chit chat. I appreciate it.
Oh.
That's a hell of a fish there, man.
if you're gonna cast that, cast it. Ah.
I actually fish on before you get in.
Depending on where it's at.
Yeah, it's heading towards some lines. Yo, man, get that shit out, right?
Yep.
Nice joking fashion.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand too is if like my bait pool I just got 3 little 6 shots. But I've had people to where I have my big pool now with a couple ounces and they and it just carries right down over my line. So I'm like, what are you freaking doing? Courteous. I was here first.
No, it's one thing if they don't know, right? They just but if you know that who they are and you've seen before,
And I try to use colored lines, orange, yellow, so at least you can see it. Or don't know.
don't know no better, and sometimes it's hard to tell unless you find out or ask them. It's like, okay? They say they're sorry generally means they didn't know. But if they act like it's your fault,
Or they keep doing it.
or they keep doing it,
I'm like, hey, you know my line's right here. Cast upstream.
so where are you at on this little boulevard? Where you gonna be
I
at?
was literally, oh yeah,
I only got 2 poles.
oh you're fine. I'm not casting far out because,
Alright.
like I said, Elijah's got 3 little split shots,
Works for me.
and
Do you own a big net? Huh? I got one in my basement. I'll throw it in the back seat of my car. You can have it next time I see you. And I'm sure I'm going to see you again. I've seen you twice now in the last week, so I'll never use it ever again. I used it once or twice when I first moved here. Why? Don't use it anymore. Much hard.
I don't expect it much, you know.
Well, that when you had,
Oh yeah.
that was net worthy. By the time you might have whatever, you would have been like, oh, I should have had a net.
But I got
And you're throwing it back anyway, so it's like, I'll get a photo of that bad boy. That's a once in a lifetime catfish. Maybe not for you, because you're a pretty damn good fisherman from what I'm gathering. Okay, but
that is my biggest, and I only really fish here, the Wabash.
yeah,
Not necessarily here, but
you haven't been here that long ago, right?
4 years, 5 years.
So,
But
was there anybody else around here?
no, that's the thing.
You took a picture.
I had to set it up.
Want to say that?
I said,
You got a tripod or something?
no, if you look at my trunk, I set the fish on my trunk because that's what all the
Oh,
birds
you
do.
was home?
Yeah, I set my
Oh, you set the camera on the trunk.
right, and set up
Or
the
your phone.
self
Your phone.
countdown.
Put something behind the phone to keep it.
And
But
I had to
you
set the
being
fish there.
you being the craftsman that you are, I mean, dude, look, I assume somebody took that photo. I gotta remember, dude, you got that face.
Well, I've had to do it before with some big grass carp. I caught a couple big grass carp out there. And they were rainy days, so nobody was around. But this one, it was a decent day. Nobody was around. Out of all the days I need to freaking fish, or I want to show off my fish, there ain't no one. So I had to set the fish on my trunk after I walked it all
Right. Set it
down
down.
there. Then I had to go clear back to grab my pliers because it was hooked really good, with a circle hook. So it was hooked perfect right in the corner. So I couldn't get it out with my hand. And then back over here, set up my phone, set up the countdown.
All time fishes.
I'm covered in mud because the fish was muddy.
Yeah.
And then trying to hurry up to get it back in her back in the water, and make sure she got
no harm. Put it back.
And everybody's like, "Why is your trunk all muddy?" I'm like, "It was my fish." And I don't care about my car that much. It's an old car. I'm not worried about.
White cars.
I mean, the car's going on 20 years old. I'm not worried about it. Mud's mud. But for that fish, I'll take mud.
Summer's really nice too. I can honestly tell you, I used to have people try to capture fish. So I told them what it is that I like to have, and I get it. You know, get the fish to chop off the tail. It's not center.
Yeah.
It's really good picture. Picture of the.
Well, I just
that's how convincing.
and
that
then
is.
like an hour later, because obviously I couldn't stop fishing. Right? A guy came through canoeing, and he's like, "Did you keep it?" No. No, it was full of eggs. No, he just yeah. And he's like, "How do you check it?"
Is that what he said?
Yeah. I'm like,
Are they fishermen? Or just canoeing?
no, he's just canoeing. And I'm like,
Yeah,
let
it's
it
probably
go.
not going to even taste that good, but
No.
it's hard to say actually. I'd have to say it, but it is. Yeah, bye.
Low pull. Yep.
Yeah.